your student is not sure what they want to major in at Barton College, they don't need to worry. We have a fairly large general education program that students take no matter what their major is. There's a lot of flexibility in most of the majors as well, so I tell students, if you know by the end of your second year, you're usually in a good spot. A lot of our students also switch majors, so it's okay to come in thinking that you want to be one major, but then switch over to another later on. FYS stands for First Year Seminar. It's a course built specifically for first year students and populated by first year students. It is built around the idea of helping students adapt to life at Barton, specifically about Barton resources, technology tools that we have. We also spend a lot of time in the class talking about career goals and major goals and then connecting students to those resources at Barton. So in a nutshell, it's essentially the foundation to their time here at the college. It's everything they're thinking about in terms of what they want to major in, what they want to do with that major after they graduate, and not necessarily knowing all the answers right then in the class, but thinking about how they're going to build the next 3 or 4 years until they graduate. There are 120 credits that are required to graduate. In addition to that, those students need to make sure that they're completing their major, all their general education programs, and hitting their GPA requirements. So they need to have at least a 2.0, which is a C average in both their major and overall. But at the end of the day, if they have 120 credit hours and those requirements, they'll be good to graduate. So for students' first semester coming in, a tentative schedule is designed for them. For most of the first year students, that's actually designed by me or from someone else in the Office of Academic and Career Planning. They then have time to speak with their advisor a little bit more about their schedule, make adjustments if needed, but generally students are taking a lot of those core classes. They'll take their first year seminar course. Often they're taking a writing course or a composition course. Sometimes it will also include a math course or a quantitative literacy course and some other general education or intro to their major courses. But generally, again, that is designed by someone central in my office, the Office of Academic and Career Planning, but then the student has the opportunity to talk with their advisor and make changes. Students who want to study more than one subject area or essentially have more than one major have that opportunity in most disciplines at Barton. So there's a lot of sometimes overlap between certain majors, or there's a lot of flexibility in majors. So students could graduate, what I would say, on time, within their 3 or 4 years or 5 years, and still do the 2 majors. We also have opportunities for minors in other areas to explore their interest if a double major is not what makes the most sense for them. But you will find that many students at Barton have majors and minors or double majors as well. So for internships for students, the majority of majors at Barton require some sort of experiential learning. It might be an internship in the technical sense. It might be a clinical, say if you're a nursing student. It could be student teaching if you're an education major. But the majority of majors either require or strongly encourage some sort of experiential learning or internship program. Those are usually worked out within the major, so students will work closely with the advisors in their disciplines to decide, usually around their second or third year, where they would like to do these internships or placements and figure out the steps they need to get there. A liberal arts college, especially here at Barton College, means that we encourage a breadth of understanding across a variety of disciplines. It's a really long way of saying critical thinking is key to a liberal arts education, so we want students exposed to a lot of different ideas, different ways of thinking, different ways of understanding the world around them. And to do that, we are encouraging students and we require students to take courses in different disciplines, not necessarily silo themselves in one area of study, but to truly understand a bit more about the world around them. So that could include history classes, literature classes, in addition to major classes, business classes. It really is exposing them to a bunch of different ideas.